So this piece is called Becoming Other and is a discussion of change or the process of change, the kind of wrestling match which happens within one's head and heart, soul, if you want, and perhaps physically with surroundings, things and stuff, objects. It's a bit of a battle. The antagonist is yourself and or multiple versions of yourself, different moments and different days. So I've made the piece consciously edgy and consciously quirky. I've not edited greatly because I feel that I just wanted to let it be whatever it was. And I think that's an important part of this process too, is to allow yourself to be yourself. And just as a note, I'm a sort of amateur musician, really, and the new instrument in this piece is one of my dad's clarinets. He died recently of old age, in good health and in good spirits, and his life was full of energy and individuality. That is to say, I think he found a very good way of being himself and creating a world which he could function within and without, for that matter. So this clarinet is one of several clarinets. He used to play in amateur orchestras. He was a soloist. He was a good player. He's very military in his approach, and so he would have been completely horrified with how I play it. And I say play it, but I'm literally learning. I think 2 weeks into trying to get the fingering sorted out, because it's a whole new world of confusions between clarinet and saxophone and other wind instruments. However, I think it's very significant for me to be playing that instrument, which on the mouthpiece it has teeth marks, because part of the technique which I'm having to learn is that with your right thumb you balance the weight of the clarinet on a metal thing that sticks out the back, and then the rest of the control of the instrument, that's to say dealing with the weight of it, you have to do with your mouth, and the certain amount of pressure on your top teeth, and this particular mouthpiece Dad's had for a long time and is worn away, that place, so it feels really amazing to be playing that. He would never have let me play that instrument while he was alive, so that's also quite funny, and well, I think so, because he's very precious and particular about them. I'm not dishonouring him or them. I just feel a bit liberated without his watchful eye, checking on my timing and making sure every note is exactly as it was written. So it's a bit of a ramble. Going back to this piece, it was written as a way to help me shift from an unhealthy state of mind, hopefully into a healthier state of mind, whatever healthy is, that's to say happier. The poem itself is a moment where I was caught in the struggle. So it's called Becoming Other. It makes a passing reference to Eugene O'Neill's writing Morning Becomes Electra, which is a modern version of the Greek tragedy discussing the terrible turmoils of human relationships, and really looking closely at the idea that in order to, let's say, evolve, it is necessary to not carry trauma forward into the future if possible. And that is to say, for example, like blood feud, or just because it happened to you doesn't mean you need to pass it on to somebody else. It is totally possible to own what it is that's happening to you and not hand it down or on to other people. Obviously Electra, the famous story, she was part of a huge sequence within which every member of a family became wrapped up in a huge war. And our contemporary world is right there, right now, and it's very terrifying. And not that I'm a hippie, but love is definitely better than war. Becoming other. Becoming other. Becoming other. When the hysterical becomes historical, I'll see you there. Don't mean to be funny, but you crack me up like crazy paving. When the daily becomes doolally, I'll sort it out. Schizophrenia? I'm a mosaic for you. When the parting becomes central, I'll be more man. For God's sake, just kick the habit. When hoping becomes coping, I'll reconsider. Read the cards, get royally flushed. When promise is compromised, rip up the letters, Alpha and Beta. I'll tear your translateables. The hysterical becomes hysterical. I don't mean to be funny, but you crack me up like crazy paving. I'll tear your translateables. Becoming of